On 24th May this year, Capuchin TV will join the parishioners of St. Patrick's Parish Thika to celebrate Family Day and honor their patron saint, St. Patrick, whose feast day is marked annually on 17th March. The celebration will be held in honor and thanksgiving to God for the gift of the Holy Door in the parish, as pilgrims continue to visit and find hope through it. The event will take place at St. Peter the Rock Grounds, Thika, beginning with Holy Mass at 10 a.m., presided over by Bishop Simon Peter Kamomoe, the Auxiliary Bishop of Nairobi. All are requested to be seated by 9:30 a.m. This celebration will be marked by the sacrament of holy matrimony for 30 couples. These celebrations will be broadcasted live on Capuchin TV and across our social media platforms. As part of the ongoing mission, the parishioners continue to support the construction of modern church with a capacity of 2,500 people at a maximum cost of 300 million. Let us keep praying and supporting this noble project. As you mark this special day, may St. Patrick, your patron saint, continue to guide and intercede for you. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity.
Hello and welcome to Catholic Focus right here on Capuchin TV. I'm Maureen Kimani and our sign language interpreter is Charity Ngema. We begin our headline with a stirring message from St. Peter's Square today, where Pope Leo XIV delivered his first general audience, offering a powerful reflection on hope, grace and the boundless love of God, following in the footsteps of his predecessor, the late Pope Francis. Pope Leo centered his address on the parable of the sower, describing it as a gateway to all of Jesus' teachings. In a deeply moving moment, the Holy Father also posed to honor the memory of Pope Francis, marking 1 month since his passing. With visible emotion, Pope Leo expressed gratitude for his predecessor's legacy, invoking a prayer of peace and continuity. Today's address marked not just the beginning of a new papacy, but a reaffirmation of a timeless truth that God's love, like seeds scattered in the wind, seeks every soul and never gives up hope.
Dear brothers and sisters, I am happy to be with you in this, the first general audience of my pontificate. Today we have taken up the series of catecheses on the Jubilee theme of Christ our hope, begun by Pope Francis, reflecting on Jesus' parable of the sower and the seed. What can strike us is the generosity, even recklessness, with which the sower casts the seed on all kinds of soil, even the rocky terrain that seems most unpromising. Jesus explains that the seed is God's word, which is meant to take root in the hearts of all, none excluded. We who hear this parable and apply it to our own lives may well feel challenged to become a better and more receptive terrain for the working of His grace. Yet the parable of the sower can also make us think about Jesus Himself, who in His death and resurrection became the seed that fell to the ground and died in order to bear rich fruit. The image of the sower, we can think of the famous painting by Van Gogh, is thus one of hope in the promise of a coming harvest. Today and every day, let us ask the Lord to open our hearts to His saving word and its power to transform and enrich our lives and enrich the world in which we live.
And moving on, the University's Academic Staff Union and the Kenya University Staff Union, including officials from the both Moi University chapter and the national leadership, have strongly condemned the recent retrenchment of 892 staff members by Moi University. The union alleged that the university acted without consultation and questioned the criteria used to compile the list of affected employees. Our reporter Susan Bulemi has more.
Solidarity for the union makes us strong.
According to UASU, Moi University issued redundancy letters to the affected staff despite a pending court case filed by the union last week which seeks to halt the layoffs. The union accuses the university of acting in bad faith and disregarding due process, branding the move as both illegal and unethical.
Moi University offers German as a course. The only individual teaching German has been declared redundant. The students are still in place. You say you are going to comply with the ratios, and our members are not going to take more courses because you've declared others redundant. We are not going to allow you. You must stick to the courses. It is 3 units per semester. You cannot mismanage a university. Then after mismanaging a university, you want to joke with the lives of 899 people.
The unions say the layoffs have plunged hundreds of families into uncertainty and hardship and are now urging the government to intervene.
What has the government done to the people who mismanage Moi University? Why are they walking scot-free? Has the government attacked the assets? The government must not run away from its role in terms of funding these institutions. One of the problems that universities are facing, and it's not only Moi University, because many other universities are going to follow suit if we go in this direction, is simply because the government owes these institutions capitation from many years ago.
They warn that without urgent financial support and structural reforms, public universities like Moi University are at risk of collapse, threatening the future of higher education in Kenya. The matter remains unresolved in court as stakeholders await further judicial direction. Reporting for Catholic Focus, my name is Susan Bulemi.
As the country continues the fight against alcohol abuse, illicit alcohol dealers and consumers in the Reka South have been issued a stern warning as the government intensifies efforts to eradicate illegal substances from communities. Speaking to the press, Deputy Commissioner Stephen Mavina reaffirmed the government's unwavering commitment to eliminating this menace. In addition, Mavina urged residents to register for SHA Health program to access essential medical care in accordance with the Ministry of Health guidelines. He emphasized that public health and safety must remain a top priority.
Tunafanya kazi ya kuwasaka kila wiki, mimi pamoja na polisi, pamoja na machifu na wazee wa mitaa na wale wa nyumba 10, kuhakikisha kwamba wananchi wa Tharaka Kusini wanakingwa dhidi ya matumizi ya pombe hiyo haramu na mihadarati. Na kwa muda wa miezi kama 3 ambayo imepita, tumeweza kushika pombe haramu kama lita 1200. Kwa sasa naweza kusema ya kwamba wananchi wanaendelea kupata matibabu katika vituo vyetu vya afya na hospitali za serikali na hata zile za misheni, japo kuna matatizo machache kama wananchi wale ambao wanajisajili lakini hawamalizi, hawafiki mwisho, na wengine wameshajisajili na bado hawalipi yale malipo ambayo yanafaa kulipiwa ili pia watoe mchango wao wa kupata afya kwa familia zao.
And moving on, while social media continues to play a major role in technological advancement, it has also become a source of concern due to the rising cases of cybercrime, especially among the youth. In response, a local organization, HETSO, has launched a campaign to raise awareness among young people, women and persons living with disabilities on how to stay safe online. Our reporter Deborah Mwanya with the full report.
Advances, so does the risk of cybercrime, a reality that is increasingly affecting young people. Concerned by this growing trend, the ENSO organization has taken the initiative to educate vulnerable groups on digital safety, focusing particularly on youth, women, and persons with disability. During a recent forum in Busia County, various stakeholders came together to address the challenges posed by cybercrime. Among them were officials from the departments of gender and youth, security agencies, community organizations, and youth representatives.
Nobody is safe. The moment you go online with your smartphone, you are at risk. There are good things in the internet and there are bad things. So we need to, from the grassroots, Mama Boga, Boda, the youths especially, so that this thing of send me your details, there's a job somewhere, send some money, and it's just a chain, it's a chain. So please, let's, as the media as well, sensitize Watu on the significance, the importance of the internet, and more so, the other side of it. So that people don't lose money, the business people don't get lured into, pornographic mess that is also affecting our youth. And also, scams are everywhere.
His sentiments were echoed by Brenda Maketso, the Director of Gender in the County Government of Busia, who noted that women are disproportionately affected by online crimes. She welcomed the awareness campaign, saying it will empower more women to protect themselves.
This training is going to be very effective to the women because in most cases, they are the ones who are usually most vulnerable and most affected. They are the ones who go through cyberbullying a lot, through online sexual exploitation and everything that includes online bullying. So by them being made aware during this training on how they're supposed to conduct themselves on matters cyberbullying, they're going to be able to manage how they're going to deal with crimes or anything appertaining to cyber crime, cyberbullying, and online harassment.
According to Tyson Okello, EDSO's group manager, the decision to hold this forum was based on alarming trends observed within the community. He emphasized the need to equip citizens with the skills and knowledge to navigate the internet safely.
So this project that we are currently doing in Busia, it is aimed at being able to empower the young women and PWDs to be able to navigate within the digital space safely. As you know, the world is digital, but is the digital world safe enough for the women and even for the youth? We did a baseline survey with almost 500 participants, and all these 500 participants confirmed that at one point they have been scammed, they have been bullied, and they have been exploited, and that means there is a gap. But even as we roll out this project, we are the ones to make the digital space to be safe for all of us. Even as we'll be doing the training, the empowering sessions, we'll also want to be able to capacity build these young women, these youth. How can they be able to make this space to be safe for them? Because sometimes if we don't use the space well, we can end up falling in the hands of DCI. We'll have a lot of community engagements, as well as the online campaigns, online trainings, how they can be able to identify what a scam is, how can they be able to identify a fraud, and in case they have been bullied or in case they are being harassed, how can they be able to report?
The campaign is expected to make a significant impact on fostering safer online practices, encouraging responsible technology use, and reducing cases of cybercrime in the region. From Busia County, reporting for Capuchin TV Catholic Focus, my name is Deborah Mwania.
In other news, tension remains high in Kamangi North after over 500 traders were left counting losses, where their market was demolished overnight by unidentified goons armed with pangas and sticks. Eyewitnesses said that their assailants are believed to be hired used a bulldozer just a day after traders protested against a planned 380 million shillings modern market at the same site, a project launched last month by area MP Njoroge Kururia and Kapsaret MP Oscar Sudi. Traders who say they were never consulted also claim their goods were looted during the night raid, fueling further outrage. On Wednesday, they staged a protest outside the Deputy County Commissioner's office, demanding action and alternative trading spaces. In response, MP Kururia announced the cancellation of the construction contract, citing public pressure and the need for proper engagement. Security has since been heightened as investigations begin, even as questions linger of the government's approach to bottom-up development and its cost to the very people it aims to empower.
Kama wachuuzi wa hii soko ya Kamangi, usiku wa leo tuliamkia wakora alikuja hapa na akabomoa soko na wametupora mali ya pesa mingi. Kwa hivyo sisi kama wakaaji wa hapa Gatondo tuko na uchungu juu sisi hii soko ndio ilikuwa soko tu ambayo ilikuwa imesimama. Kwa hivyo sisi kama wachuuzi wa hii soko sisi tumeona hatuna mtu wa kutetea yule mnyonge.
Kani serikali ya mama boga angekuja tupate sisi wenye mama boga, sisi wenye tunapata hiyo pesa kidogo ili watusikilize wenye sisi tunataka. Bwana tunakataa kwanza hii jengwe juu kama hawajamaliza Kakoe na wazaanza hata Katokoyo, sisi tutapata wapi pesa? Na hapa ndipo tunakaa sasa. Mimi nilitoka Katokoyo juu hakuna space ya kuuzia. Hapa ndipo umebakisha penye utauzia, umeambia na hapo uondoke, utaenda wapi? Pia Rais Ruto penye yako atusikilize sisi mama boga, akuje hii soko kwanza isimame, kwanza tumalizie soko ya Kakoe na Katokoyo. Hivyo tunataka kumwambia.
Ningestumu hiyo vitendo ilifanywa hapa ya usiku ya kumbomolea watu soko yao, na tayari kuna soko mingi haijajengwa. Ile kitu wanatuahindia ni kutuahindia soko mpya na soko mzuri yenye sisi hatujaona, na ile soko ingine iko huko bado hawajajenga. Ningesema ni kitendo mbaya watu walifanya, sio kitendo ya utu. Hiyo sio utu.
Watoto anasomesa na wanalelea kwa soko hii, wamekomboa nyumba hapa, wanapata muunga hapa. Sasa watapeleka watoto wapi? Tuambia tutoe vyombo, sasa anatupelekeza wapi? Sisi tumeibia sote, tumeenda kabisa.
Sisi kama wachuuzi wa hii soko tumeongea na kauli moja na tumesema asipomaliza soko ya Katokoyo na Kakoe na barabara hii jengwe mpaka huko flyover na zile zingine, hakuna soko atajenga hii Kamangi, kwa sababu sisi tumeamua na tutaendelea na kuamua juu sisi ndio wakaaji wa hapa na hakuna maendeleo tunaona. Ni pesa ya umma tu, watu wanataka kupora waende nayo.
And on to our sports and news. The Kitui County government has been urged to support the youth, especially in sports, to help them nurture their talent. This call was made by Jonathan Mwengea, a teacher at Idhiani Technical School, after his school emerged victorious in the ball games competition held today among all technical institutions in Kitui County. Mwengea emphasized the importance of the county's government involvement in empowering young people through sports development.
Tumekuwa na michezo hapa Kitui Stadium. Tunashukuru kwa sababu ya vile tumecheza. Tumecheza vizuri. Tulianza asubuhi, tumemaliza saa 12 hivi, na michezo yetu yote imekuwa mzuri, ambapo tulianza na mchezo wa football ambayo tuligongwa 2-1, lakini pande ya volleyball ya girls tumewini seti zote, ya boys tumewini seti zote. So tunashukuru kwa hayo yote. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu, amekuwa mwaminifu katika upande wetu. Vile tumecheza sio kwa sababu tunajua kucheza sana, ni zile zoezi ambazo tumekuwa nazo. Kila ambacho hatuna katika hii michezo, for example ninasema hatuna uniform. Uniform tumekuwa tumeomba. So katika tunauliza watu wa Kitui County kama wanaweza kutusaidia kama Idhiani Vocational Training Center na uniform.
Naitwa Ann kutoka Idhiani Vocational Training Center. Kwanza ni kumshukuru Mungu kwa umbali ametufikisha na kwa mahali hapa tumefikika. Tumeanza zoezi zetu, tumeanza games zetu asubuhi. Ila games zilikuwa na challenge, although tumeshinda, na shukuru. Tumewin sets zote mpaka tukaenda semis up to finals, tukakuwa the winner. Chenye tunatarajia ni tukienda huko county games, we expect to be a winner. Kama players, si challenges zenye tuko nazo ni uniform na balls. Tunaomba serikali iweze tusaidia, Kitui County iweze kutusaidia na hizo vitu ili tuweze kuimprove our talents, tuzidi kuweka more efforts katika hii ball.
And that brings us to the end of today's edition of Catholic Focus here on Capuchin TV. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Maureen Kimani, and our signed language interpreter has been Charity Ngema. Until next time, stay informed and stay blessed.
You are watching Capuchin TV. For any complaints, comments, or compliments on our programming, you can either write to us on info@capuchintv.co.ke, or you can call us directly on 0717 424 866. Your complaint shall be addressed within 7 days. Remember to keep a copy of your communication with us. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity.
So my name is Father Martin Jehia. I am currently the Father in Charge, Queen of Apostles Catholic Parish, Ruaraka. We are here at St. Gabriel Catholic Church, Thome, and St. Gabriel Catholic Church, Thome is one of the stations of Queen of Apostles Catholic Parish, Ruaraka. And so after this long journey of approximately 15 years of constructing this church by the grace of God and the help of many Christians and friends, we are finally coming to the end of our journey. This journey, we are culminating it in the day that we will dedicate and consecrate this church. That day is on 15th of June 2025, Sunday 15th of June this year. This occasion will be officiated and celebrated and led by none other but His Grace, Most Reverend Philip Anyolo, the Archbishop of Nairobi. And so I want to take this opportunity on behalf of all the Christians of St. Gabriel Catholic Church, Thome, to invite all the Christians, all our friends, all our families, all those who have assisted us in this journey, all people of goodwill, to come and celebrate with us, to come and give thanks to God with us, so that after doing this great work of constructing this magnificent church, we can finally now dedicate it for the use of worship of God. That occasion, as I have said, will be on that Sunday, 15th of June this year, starting at 9:30 a.m. You are all welcome. Come join us as we thank God. Come join us as we celebrate. Come join us so that we can receive these blessings together. You are most welcome, and thank you very much.
In a world longing for transformation, one voice is rising: faith in action. This year, 2025, the Center for Research in Religious Life and Apostolate, Serra Africa, presents the first Serra Africa Symposium 2025, a continental gathering of consecrated women, religious, scholars, and leaders, united by mission, driven by impact.
Serra Africa stands for the Center for Research in Religious Life and Apostolate. It is a collaboration of the Association of the Sisterhoods of Kenya, based in Tumaini and Chemichemi, ya Uzima in Karen. And also, it's a collaboration with the Catholic University of Eastern Africa and Tangaza University. The three institutions have formed this center to conduct action research that is aimed at supporting the work of the church, as well as the work that the sisters do in collaboration with the church. Applied research is a process in which we study a situation and then we reflect on the findings. After that, we advise for what action to be taken to enhance what is going on well, and also to seal the gaps or to do actions that assist the areas that are not doing very well. The mission of the center is providing data so that data is used to make decisions in various places.
Join us at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa Choir for this symposium, opening with the Eucharistic celebration on Tuesday, the 10th of June at 3 p.m. and culminating in a powerful closing Mass on Thursday, June the 12th at 4 p.m. East African time. From education and formation to care for the elderly and healing the sick, their stories are shaping the future of Africa and the world.
It is my honor to highlight the major theme and sub-themes of the upcoming Serra Africa Symposium under the title Consecrated Women Religious in Africa, Creating a Global Impact on Sustainable Development, coming up from 10th to 12th June 2025. This important gathering will spotlight the profound contribution of the consecrated women religious across Africa, focusing on 4 interconnected themes, areas of sustainable development. First, in the area of education, women religious continue to shape the mind and nurture values through schools, mentorship, and grassroots learning. Their efforts are transforming communities and laying strong foundations for a more just and informed society. Religious formation remains central for sustaining vibrant, consecrated life. Both initial and ongoing formation prepare women religious to live their mission with depth, resilience, and a deep-rooted spiritual and pastoral commitment.
Can't make it in person? Don't worry. The symposium will be streamed live on Capuchin TV and across all our social media platforms.
I want to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you to the first Symposium organized by Sarah Africa in partnership with Global Research Network on Religious Life. The Center for Research in Religious Life and Apostolate Sarah Africa in partnership with Global Research Network, a collaborative initiative led by the Center for Applied Research in Apostolate, CARA, USA, is honored to welcome you and your organization to participate in the above symposium. As a member of a global research network on religious life, Sarah Africa works alongside research centers in the USA, India, Mexico, and Kenya, supported by Conrad Hilton Foundation. This network is dedicated to advancing social research on religious life worldwide.
Sarah Africa 2025 Symposium, where consecrated life meets global change. For more information, visit our website at www.sarahafrica.org. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.
Mwanamke ni mwalimu, wanawake ni jeshi kubwa. Mwanamke ni kanisa, wanawake taifa hai.
Mata Hat Run was started in 2002. We have been able to assist over 5,000 children by open heart surgery or closed heart surgery. Last year, from the funds that were raised, totaling to 108 million, we were able to do for 33 children.
Join us again for this year's Mata Hat Run on Saturday 31st May 2025, happening simultaneously in Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, Nakuru, Kakamega, Machakos, Eldoret, Bomet, Kericho, and in Nyeri. To participate, buy an official Mata Hat Run t-shirt for 1,000 shillings from Mata Hospital and its satellite clinics nationwide. You can also send your donation via Mpesa Paybill number 6556555, and on the account section, write your name or the name of your organization.
I look forward to your support and to our success 2025 Mata Hat Run.
Mata Hat Run. Touch a child's heart.
Across the globe, Catholic schools are more than just classrooms. They are communities of faith, hope, and learning. And this year, the Catholic Diocese of Ngong invites you to a special celebration. The World Catholic Education Day, happening on Friday, 23rd May 2025 at St. Bridget's Secondary School, Ololoitikoshi, and will be brought to you live on Capuchin TV and across all our social media handles. Join us as we honor our journey as pilgrims of hope, guided by truth, rooted in faith, and driven by knowledge. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. Through music, prayer, art, and expression, we'll come together to celebrate the gift of Catholic education, shaping hearts, minds, and futures. Come witness a day of joy, unity, and inspiration, because in faith we learn, in hope we grow. Don't miss it. Let's walk together as pilgrims of hope. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.